What up, perverts? Let's talk about and make fun of Disney World. I figured we could all use a nice little laugh after last night's chaos. Really, that statement can apply to any number of things now or in the near future, because
God, we're doomed.
Anywho, Disney put the genie back in the lamp and debuted a friendly old system called Fastpass Plus, aka Lightning Lane Multipass. Just rolls right off the tongue there. Lightning Lane Multipass. That's the same multipass from The Fifth Element. You know the one.
Multipass.
Lilu Multipass?
Lilu Dallas Multipass.
I'll be honest, that sounds a little bit better than Lightning Lane Multipass. How about just the Lilu Multipass? I can't be the only one that's made that Fifth Element joke. I mean, there's gotta be.
Did you ever see the movie Fifth Element where they're like, Multipass, Corbin Dallas Multipass?
Hey, Disney. Come here. Just call Fastpass again. It worked. That name was good. It made sense, right? I'm going to fast pass the line. Lightning Lane Multipass. Genie Plus. Kind of dumb, too. That didn't, well, I guess because you want to wish that you get past the line. Okay, that kind of makes sense. I see where you're going. I see where you're going with that. But Lightning Lane, it's just the branding. Once again, the branding. So in a pathetic attempt to better understand Fastpass Multi-Lane Lightning Lane Plus, I went on YouTube, which is probably a bad idea.
So there's multi-pass, which is Genie Plus formerly, and then single pass, which is...
There's no how much inventory Disney will hold for offsite guests, but if they don't
have the same chance, with a little bit of luck in the draw.
Lightning Lane passes up to 7 days in advance.
Estaba antes de la pandemia con lo que es el Genie Plus. Y esta información es bastante importante si tú vas a los parques de Disney World o Orlando.
I need the answers. I have to call the TikTok boy. TikToker.
Your call has been forwarded to
this
voicemail.
Son of
the person you're trying to...
Oh, you better pick up. I know you're around. It's ridiculous. I'm trying to make an educational video out there, and you're putting me on voicemail. Things I got to put up with, I swear to God. Now he's not going to answer because he knows I'm calling to get information from him. It's all right. I can wait. Yes.
Sorry, I thought I had my ringer on.
I left you a pretty nasty voicemail, so.
Oh, you better pick up. I know you're around.
All right, listen. I need information to understand better Lightning Lane Multipass.
So, if anybody is familiar with the Fastpass system of the past,
yeah.
This is a system where you could, before you go to the park, you could book your Lightning Lane. So that was the Fastpass Plus.
Right.
They took that away. Bob Chapek took that away. He said, no. That's a free service. We need to make money off of this. Charging for Fastpass. They wanted to change the name so that they could start charging and people won't be mad. Because it's something completely different. He left the company. Bob Iger comes in. He goes, I like the old system. Let's bring it back to that. But everybody's expecting anywhere from $25 to $100 to do this kind of service.
No, $100?
Well, I heard from a friend of mine who works in guest services. They were like, we're expecting it to, on average, cost around $50 a day now.
When do I get the paper tickets? Remember the paper tickets? Do I still get those?
Those are never coming back.
You said there's a Tiana problem?
Yeah, so day of recording, it is the opening day of Tiana's Bayou Adventure, Friday, June 28th. I fortunately was fast enough to get a boarding group this morning. I ended up riding it today, but I met people there that are coming from out of town who couldn't get that boarding group at 7 a.m. So, of course, they went and scrambled over to the Lightning Lane to try to purchase the Lightning Lane when those were completely booked up. So they flew out from Pennsylvania to come here and not ride Tiana's. They were here for one day only to ride the ride, and they can't ride the ride.
That's brutal.
They don't even have the option to wait 5 hours.
That is so brutal. Have you seen The Fifth Element?
No, what's that?
You've seen it. It's a movie. Even Ryan went on a little bit too long. Okay, give me the 60-second elevator pitch, Disney. That's all I need.
So, you want to purchase a Lightning Lane pass?
I do.
Let's see what you need to get ready, when you can buy passes, and how to make your selection. First, gather your group's wish list for attractions and experiences.
It's a pretty good selection of rides. Those people picked Living with the Land. I'm glad that got in there.
You can purchase Lightning Lane passes beginning at 7 a.m. 3 days prior to your first park day. And if you're staying at a Disney Resort hotel and other select hotels, even better. You can purchase Lightning Lane passes 7 days prior to your resort reservation check-in day.
I got 7 days to make a selection. Easy enough. If I'm staying on property, then it's 3 days. If I'm not, they always got to find a little thing to get you.
Whether you're purchasing a Lightning Lane multi-pass, single pass, or both, you can make your group's initial selections for each day in one go.
Really, all they want to do is have you pick the ride selection so you're not waiting in line as much, so then you can just go to the gift shop and buy things. That's what they want you to do. I fell victim of it. That one time I tried to do the Guardians roller coaster. Okay? I was waiting for forever, so I went to the gift shop and I ended up buying something. I did the exact thing I was trying to avoid. They freaking got me. All right, so I also found a rather large document PDF schematics, really breaking down all kinds of things on this fiasco. Use Lightning Lane entrances, variety of experiences, pre-plan up to 3 experiences at once. Thumbs up, got it. Secure the next available time for experience. Nope, can't do that. I can only do that at Disneyland. Select available arrival time for experience. Thumbs up, that's good, you did it. Disneyland can't do that. Disney PhotoPass downloads from the day of the visit. Big old, got a thumbs up for one. Nope, got a thumbs up for Disneyland, nothing for Disney World. Okay, simple, this is easy. I get it. There's a lot of dumb people out there that go to these parks, myself included. The amount of studying that I have to do in order to just ride Haunted Mansion it's crazy. I just want to ride the Haunted Mansion. Just let me in. Let me in. I want to be by the Happy Haunts. Let's talk about the tier system, because everybody remembers those from Fastpass. There was a tier system. Yeah, guess what? They're back. Choose up to 1 experience from this group. We have Big Thunder Mountain, Jungle Cruise, Peter Pan's Flight, Space Mountain, Tiana's Bayou Adventure. So I can only choose one of those. That's brutal. I remember back in the day, right, with the paper ticket Fast Passes, I was able to ride Space Mountain like 8 times in one day. I just kept spamming that and just getting the paper ticket, just kept coming back. But then I would hop in line, do it like 2 or 3 times first thing in the morning, get more of the paper tickets like for later in the day. It was just a continuous Space Mountain adventure. I was in space half the day. And I got to ride like every other ride at Magic Kingdom. And I was like done with that by like 3-4 o'clock. Hollywood Studios. Yep. Okay. Yep. Rock and Roller Coaster. Why is that in the first group? Disney Animal Kingdom. Top tier park right there. They don't have the double tiered system. It's just all one. Except for Avatar. Still, to this day, that's a pay per ride. And another thing I forgot to mention while shooting this video, there's also been a big change to the disability access service that Disney provides. Now it seems as though only people meeting a certain criteria are able to use this free service. There's been a couple examples of people being denied access. You know, they have to pay for Genie Plus, or now in this new case, I guess they're going to have to pay for the Lightning Lane multi-pass. That's a whole other massive issue that's out there that is really affecting a lot of people going to Disney. Alternatively, if you're going to do all this with your multi-pass system, fine, whatever. It's a huge upcharge, potentially a very big upcharge. We don't know what the price is, just whatever Disney wants, however they're feeling that day. Fast Track, for example, at Hershey Park, yes, it is expensive, but it pretty much just makes it so, hey, I can just go into this queue and get right into the front of the line. I'm paying a lot more money, sometimes more than the actual theme park ticket, but I'm getting that luxury. So, okay, yeah, it's expensive, but it's not for everybody. Same at Universal, same at even Six Flags, okay? Quick little shout out right here. Caleb from Canada, he sent me a discontinued Honeydew Mountain Dew flavor, and it was extremely good. Okay, this is an A tier. He sent me 2 bottles. I drank one already. I have one left here, and I don't particularly want to drink it, but I know I'm gonna have to one day. I have to put that bottle down, okay? And America flavors. Red, white, and blue, salute the flag. White one, very good. Peach lemonade, A tier. Red one, not very good. Tastes like a melted red popsicle. That's a C tier. But right here, Liberty Dew. There's all 50 flavors in one. You know it's an S tier. One of my favorite flavors. My wife also really likes the the white and the blue. It's a limited flavor. Okay, so we've been trying to go around and stockpile a bunch of cases. Now we're gonna have to ration these. What else is out there that everyone is upset about? It is EPCOT's Communicore, a building at EPCOT.
People are really mad about Communicore.
Yeah.
And the reason being because they announced a bunch of stuff and that didn't happen.
Well, okay. It used to be Communicore West, which was lame back in the day when it first opened. It's about communication. Then it became kind of nothing. Oh, no, wait. It did have that cool kind of hallway. Yeah, I really liked that hallway. It was just an empty space anyway. Now they replaced it with another empty space that also has air conditioning. It's very bland and boring on the inside, matching the current architecture of today. Minimal, bland, boring. It all looks the same. Looks like it could possibly be an airport food court or a mall food court with maybe a little bit of a McDonald's in there, a Taco Bell, or any other fast food current building. They all look the same. But I'll be honest, Communicore West, back in the day, kind of a boring place. It wasn't too exciting. You could communicate, learn about communication. I know a lot of people are really taking this hard. They're really just suffering from Communicore. It's really hit them hard. I like to reserve my anger for more questionable tactics that the Disney company does, as in not paying their employees proper wages, firing people when they unionize, and paying their CEO way too much money. $30 million in 1 year. How does he need all that money? In the end, what did we learn? Well, Disney's expensive, about to get more expensive, and it is going to be a place that I will probably only visit, if I'm lucky, once every other year. Maybe. Will I purchase the Lilu Multipass? If it's for $15 a day, yes. $20, maybe, depending on the park. But that's as high as I'm going. I'm spending too much to get in your park. That's where I draw the line. I think that's where what we all need to do. We need to draw the line. This is where it stops, okay? Lilu Multipass, great name that I came up with. Too dang expensive. If you're gonna charge people $100 for Lilu Multipass, what are we doing? What are we doing?